guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're in Walmart. We're going to be shopping for fall basics, and if you like these videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and let's go shop. First basic we're shopping for are cardigans. These are new from Time and True. They have that nice longer length, the two front pockets, ribbed wrists, nice length in the brown, also in the burgundy. There's black and gray, and they'll be linked down below. More cardigans from Time and True. Those have the V neckline, puff sleeve, tortoise buttons, seam through the back. In the blue, also comes in white. There's green and black. Cardigans from Celebrity Pink. These have that scoop neckline, buttons fitted through the wrist. More of that shorter kind of boxy fit. You could size up if you want more length. So they come in the pink. We also saw them in white, and I'm pretty sure these are $15.50. It's that new cardigan from Celebrity Pink. This one has that scoop neckline, has the oversized tortoise buttons, really pretty pointelle detailing with the ombre look. Also has the drop sleeve, ribbed wrist, ribbed bottom, in the pink and ivory. And then how pretty is this one? I love the confetti, the blue with the purple. And those are $20.50. Matches back with the cardigan we saw in last week's shop with me. These have the smaller buttons and then that seam fit through the back. Also new cardigans from Free Assembly. So this has that ruffled neckline, oversized gold buttons, the two front pockets, relaxed through the wrist, in the green, also in the blue. And if you guys missed last week's shop with me, I showed so many Free Assembly pieces. New skirt and sweater set from Sophia. This has the plunging V, gold buttons, long sleeve, the seam fit through the back, and to match they have the pull-on skirt, midi length with the gold buttons. So the new smaller fit cardigans from Time and True. These have that crew neckline, button, ribbed wrist with the ribbed bottom, seam through the back, and they'll be linked down below. AP cardigans from Scoop. These have that crew neckline, balloon sleeve with the ribbing, full button, that ribbed bottom, and then the seam fit through the back. In the green also comes in the burgundy, and these are going to be $24. Well, basic we're shopping for are denim shackets. These are from Time and True. It's a sneak peek item. They have that mid-size collar, snap buttons, scoop, button on the wrist, and then the seam in the back. In this acid wash also comes in the black and gray. Shacket from Celebrity Pink. This has the smaller collar, full button, two pockets, button on the wrist, and then the seam in the back. Comes in this dark wash, also in the lighter denim, and they're $18.50. Sofia Vergara denim shackets, and they restock them. These have the smaller collar, full button. They took the prices off. I know they have a few different chambray options. Denim jacket from Free Assembly. These did get added to the website. They have that high neckline, snap, shoulder detail, that exaggerated shoulder that's going to go with that trend. Relax through the wrist, and then the seam kind of fit through the back with the seaming. And these are $32. The next basic we're going to be shopping for are denim. Can't go wrong with good denim for fall. These are new from Time and True. It's a high-rise, straight leg ankle. It has that raw hem, the whiskering, that seam fit through the back. This is a new wash. I believe these are $21.98. New wide leg cargo jeans from No Boundaries. These are high-rise. They have one pocket on one side, two pockets on the other. The pork chop seam at the top, elastic in the back with the belt loops, also has the pockets, and they don't have a price, so I'll have them linked down below. New wide leg jeans from Celebrity Pink. So this is called the slouchy leg. I think they're high rise. They have the whiskering, flowy through the leg, in this dark acid wash. Also comes in the lighter kind of wash, and those are $20.50. The Jessica jeans are $24. I also love these. They're high rise. They have the whiskering, perfect amount of flare, not too overdone, and they have this dark wash. Right next to it, they restock the flare jeans from Jessica Simpson. So these look like they're a high rise. They have the whiskering My favorite bootcut jeans other than the Sophia. And then the same fit through the back. And these are $24. Some new little grommet jeans behind the Melissa Flares. So this is a Jessica Simpson Rosa Relax Straight. They're high rise. They have this little grommet straight through the leg and then a little slit. I always love that. Her denim is really nice too. Jessica Simpson's. And these are $32.50. Similar to the Wit and Wisdom. It's a high waist ankle on sale for $58.99, regularly $88. These from Time and Show were $21.98. So they have that high rise, the whiskering, and then is like more of like that smaller cut at the bottom. Barrel leg jeans from Free Assembly. These are high rise. They have the pockets. They come in at the leg, the ankle, and then pockets on the back. They also have that same seam detailing through the back. And they are going to be no price, so they'll be linked. Maybe they had on the tag. No, they took it off. Next basic we're shopping for are tees. This one's from Time and True. It has that crew neckline, oversized puff sleeve, ribbed body in the green. Also comes in blue. There's the ivory and black, and I think they're like $11.98. New colors in the boxy tees from Sofia Vergara. These have that crew neckline, drop sleeve. In this new purple, also comes in brown. We also saw it in white and black. And I'm pretty sure these are $8. So Dolman tee from Time and True. This has that crow neckline, sleeveless, relaxed fit. Has a little slit on the side. In the brown, also comes in black and blue. And they're $7.98. Some more colors in this Henley top from Time and True. This has that crew neckline, half snap, fitted through the wrist. In the beige, also comes in brown, the pink, and black, and they're $9.98. Boat neck top from Free Assembly. So this has that high neckline, relaxed 3/4 sleeve, it's flowy, more of a boxy fit in the brown and blue. Also comes in that orangey red and blue stripe. Prints in the Time and True graphic tee. So these have that crew neckline, relaxed fit. No print on the back. They have this new pink Rolling Stone. There's a blue Pink Floyd. Down here is New Mexico. That one's new. And then also Queen. And they're $9.98. Tees and bodysuits from Time and True. So this one is at high neckline, sleeveless, fuller back, in the white, black, and tan. And then they have in the T style, also has the fuller back in the white and black. So new little drapey top from Sofia Vergara. So this one has that mock neckline, this little ruche detail, sleeveless, super soft and stretchy, really good length. And then the same through the back. In the ivory, also comes in black. And these are going to be $14. No bodysuit from Madden NYC. This one has that sweetheart neckline, this little ruching, stretchy. They have really nice basics, and then it's a thong style back in the black. And these are $13.50. So new mineral wash tees from Jessica Simpson. These have that crew neckline, that side seam detail. They're stretchy, shorter, and then the seam through the back in the pink. Also comes in red or black. And these are $16. I always say this is called like vintage red, but some Rich always says it's pink. And then I think you guys let me know that you thought it was pink as well, so that's why I said red. Next to that, new square neck tanks from Time and True. So they have the thicker strap, square neckline, ruching on the side, same fit through the back in the black, baby pink, blue, and brown. And they're $11.98. Next fall basics we're shopping for are trousers. These are one of my favorites. I'm surprised I like these as much as I do. I just bought them in the black. They're from Time and True. They're mid-rise. I like that they're tapered. They're actually really flattering. And then they have the elastic through the back. Comes in the camo, also in black, and they're $16.98. They also have in the trousers these pawnee kind of pull on. They have an elastic waistband, side pocket, seam detail. We only have burgundy in my store, but these do come in a bunch of colors online, and they're $19.98. New pants from Free Assembly. So these look like they're a high rise. They have the two front pockets, stretchy, cropped, wide leg, and then The seam fit through the back with pockets, and these are going to be linked down below so that they have a new pinstripe pant to go with the blazer. And we also saw some other pieces. There's a skirt. These are high rise. The belt, big, like open belt loop, side pocket, flowy through the leg, and then this seam fit through the back with trouser pockets. And they took the price off. But these new, these are probably online only from Free Assembly. They have little embroidered fish with the shells. So it is a crop wide leg pant. Has the 2 front pockets. These are $26, elastic through the back. Next basic we're shopping for are sweat sets. These are new from Avia. It's a scuba material. It is that zip pullover style with the mock neck when it's zipped up, or it has that collar. Nice relaxed fit. Has that banded wrist. In this oatmeal, there's also taupe, the fuchsia, and charcoal. They're $17.98. And we saw the pants that match back. They have them here. Yeah, they do. So these are going to be, they're pull-on, the flat front with the elastic through the back, that true jogger bottom in all of those same colors, and they're also $17.98. Also have the new super soft sweat sets from Athletic Work. So these have the kangaroo pocket hood. It's a pullover. See, it's that super soft. I don't know. Sometimes this material like gives me like chills, but sometimes I'm okay with it. So they have black, green, blue, and oatmeal. Those are $16.98. And then on this side, they have the matching sweatpants. These are also a sneak peek item. Elastic waistband, that same soft material. And the true jogger bottom in the black, also in that green, blue, and oatmeal, and they're also $16.98. I have the new Athletic Work sweat set. So they're not $16.98, they're only $10.98. So these have that crew neckline, the soft lace. I love the colors. They have this beige, there's burgundy, pink, and gray. And then for sweatpants, these are pull-on. They have that elastic waistband straight through the leg. In the gray, green, beige, and black, they're both $10.98. New hooded sweatshirts from Time & Tru. So these have that French terry, has the crochet sleeve, the ribbed wrist, relaxed fit, the kangaroo pocket with the hood in the back. In the rust also comes in the beige, and they're $22.98. New barrel leg jogger from Scoop. So these have an elastic waistband, drawstring, side pocket. The true jogger bottom, this is that scuba material that I love. It's perfect for travel, matches back to all their other jackets, pullovers. Comes in the black, also in the gray, and it's one of the ones with no price. Online only item. So that means that somebody probably bought it online and then returned it to the store, so we don't have a lot of them. But if you want to see some other colors, just check out the link. So these have the French terry, they're strapless, and then a nice wide leg pant. This one's from No Boundaries. So have the crew neck sweatshirts. These have that French terry. They're a relaxed fit. I would not size down. They do shrink a little bit. I always pick a couple of these up every year. They're really good to throw on with leggings. In the blue, brown, they have this orangey red. There's black, gray, and green, and they're $13.98. The next basic we're shopping for are skirts. These are from No Boundaries. They have that button zip, that raw hem, pockets on the back. They have the pinstripe. I also shared it in the cow print. They have this vintage kind of lighter wash, and then also this mid-tone. And these are $12.98. So new sneak peek corduroy skirts from Time & Tru. Button, zip, side pocket, that seam detailing with pockets in the back, and these are $17.98. Plaid skirt from Free Assembly. This has that nice oversized belt, full functioning buttons, fit and flare, and nope, they're $26. Also new tank and skirt set from No Boundaries. So this is that like active material. It has the thicker strap, square neckline, fitted. The skirt has built-in shorts, same kind of stretchy material. I really want this. They don't have my size. So it comes in black, also in blue, and the 2 pieces are $19.98. How cute is this little pleated skirt? It has It does have built-in shorts, nice like thicker stretch denim, has this side zip, raw hem at the bottom, and then the same fit through the back. I'd probably size up in this one. Also comes in this dark wash, and these are $15.50. Boundaries has that fold over, super stretchy with the slit, that same fit through the back. They had some new print and colors. They have that blue floral I've shared previously. I have this in red. They also have it in olive, and they're only $7.98. They also brought back these slip skirts. These look like they're a little bit longer than last year. It's a nice kind of flowy material, elastic waistband. Only seeing the blue in store, and these are $16.98. Next, full basic, we're shopping for our loafers. These are from Aerosols. They have that rounded toe, a little bit of a chunky heel that's weighted inside, in the black with silver hardware, and they're $32. Muled loafers from Time and True. These have the square toe, oversized gold buckle, chunky heel in the black, also in the cognac, and they're $24.98. New loafers from Earth Spirit. These have the round toe, chunky heel. They're $28. These look so comfortable. It says slip resistant outsole arch support, and it's soft. Also new slip-on loafer style from Time and True. They have that grommet detail, a little bow, the little scrunch back. And these are $24.98. Next, full basic, we're shopping for our boots. These are from No Boundaries. They have that square toe, chunky heel, fold over look. They're pull-on, and these are $44.98. Moto boots from Madden NYC. These have the round toe, chunky heel, a silver oversized buckle, zipper on the inside, and these are $45. Ruffle boots from Time and True. So these have a rounded toe, chunky heel, this little ruche detailing, zipper on the inside, and they're $32. Moto boots from Madden NYC. These have a little bit of a square toe, chunky heel, that buckle detail, and they're $50. Also new boots from No Boundaries. These have that square toe, has the cap, side zip. Of these new boots from Madden NYC. These have the round toe, this gold hardware, chunky heel, zipper on the inside, and they're $45. New Moto boot from Madden NYC. These have the chunky platform, this little ring detail, zipper on the inside, and they're $50. Also new Western boots from Madden NYC. So these have that silver buckle, like point, silver hardware, zipper on the inside, and these are $50. And then right next to it, they have this new Western boot. So it has all that set of detailing, chunky heel, pointed toe, also has the zipper on the inside, and these are also $50. I'm gonna end the video. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.